Is Pensacola trending? We know people are moving to Florida, but are they traveling here for tourism amidst the high inflation? As Pensacola native and journalist, I wanted to find the answer. I called tourism guides, studied data, and interviewed airport and hotel managers to find the answer. First, I spoke with the deputy director for Pensacola International Airport, Ken Ibold. He said that Pensacola seemed to finally be discovered nationally in 2018. With traffic increasing dramatically that year, the airport has had record years ever since, aside from the year of COVID.
So for January and February, our traffic is about almost 20% higher than it was last year at this time.
While Pensacola was experiencing a 20% increase, the national average was just 3%, and this was the first increase since 2019. Pensacola air travel is in good hands, as the airport will soon be implementing a huge infrastructure project to expand the terminal, security checkpoints, restaurants, and more. Ibold estimates the completion for late 2025.
We have to be ready for them. We want to provide them with a positive experience so that when they leave, they'll want to come back.
So we know travelers are flying into our airport, but are they staying in the city itself? I headed over to downtown Pensacola's Holiday Inn to find out. I spoke with Starla Corsi, the hotel's sales coordinator.
I think last year there was more travelers, but I think that may have had everybody been cooped up for a couple of years, so everybody wanted to go out. But we stay busy pretty much all year here. It is a little bit slower during like December and January, but then February it picks back up and then it just kind of goes. But the year before this year, it was busy like every day. Every day we was just about sold out.
Corsi remains confident for the remainder of 2023, saying the inn is on track for a great year. Just a few blocks from the water and in the heart of downtown Pensacola is a smaller, historic boutique hotel. Here I interviewed the front desk manager, Michael Hightower, who handles bookings and price negotiations. New World Inn is bouncing back after COVID, hurricane damages, and increased costs. As a small business, they are able to focus on customer service.
Like I said, we try to haggle it down if people need, but sometimes it is just a lot, and people will say that the flight over here is going to be way more expensive than they thought, and now the room's way more expensive than they thought.
This hesitancy travelers are experiencing is not without merit. The average daily cost for travel lodging in our area was up 8% in 2022 over 2021, according to an economic impact statement by Visit Pensacola. The report also shows that Pensacola's travel lodging industry experienced overall growth last year, despite inflation. While people may hold on to their wallets a little tighter this year, sand and sunshine are two things people don't want to give up. And this beach town is certainly trending. This is Rachel Wass reporting from Pensacola, Florida.